Okay, everybody is Vegas, right? So this is what this is about. And this is what I want you to understand, that everybody is Vegas. There's a part of consciousness that doesn't get enough attention. And I want to bring attention to it right now with you in this moment that we are sharing. Per the universal law of simultaneity, there is always something occurring. Every single person watching this right now has multiple billions of experiences happening. Thoughts, actions, their cells are moving and creating moments, everything. There's not one lifetime at a time. It's simultaneously right now. The first step out is recognizing that you are not only in this one lifetime. That's where most people get stuck, putting all their attention in this one narrow slice and calling it the whole of who they are. If you're watching this, some part of you already wants to grow, already wants to change. It already wants to honor the totality of what you are, so stick with this. You wouldn't still be here if you didn't. You would still be here in this moment. You would still be here on this planet. So this is Christ consciousness at work. This is elevated awareness. This is the completion of the circuit. Consciousness is moving in and out of its own knowing. So connectivity is restored. It's not created, it's restored because it never was actually gone. You know the phrase, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Everybody knows that phrase. Ask yourself why that statement holds up. What's really being said underneath? What happens in wholeness stays in wholeness. That's why. That's what it means. What happens in wholeness stays in wholeness. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in the wholeness stays in the wholeness. You see, nothing exists. Nothing exists outside of wholeness. Nothing can even exit wholeness. It's impossible. It's all it is. Nothing that occurs inside the totality of consciousness ever gets separated back out of it. How could that happen? There's no pause on that. You are a complete, fully aware being. You don't even have a start because you don't have a stop. You're not a stop sign. You're not a car. You don't even really have needs. Need arises because attention isn't fully on what's already occurring. That doesn't mean you have to hold total attention on everything all the time without fail. It means it's a decision. And here's the proof. The very fact that you can concentrate on one single thing right now is evidence that everything else is still connected in the background. If it weren't, then all that you're doing right now, if everything wasn't still connected, you couldn't focus on anything. So I've grown into holding multiple things in my consciousness at once, like making money or building an effective relationship, taking care of my home. These are three different threads, each one fully connected, each one receiving what it needs, and none of them competing with the other. They don't intersect, they don't fight for fuel, because they were never separate to begin with. Put your full attention on I am. Whatever you choose to hold gets held completely. That is active creative realization. And it is universal law of simultaneity alive right now.